Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do an update video on using the headliner integration inside of Castos. As of this recording, over the last few months, there's a lot that has changed inside of the Castos dashboard. Things have been improved greatly in terms of the look and feel, the user interface, and the headliner integration is still in the same location as the old dashboard, but I wanted to give it a new video with some fresh eyes and some fresh paint, so to speak, on the way the Castos dashboard looks. So if you want to create an audiogram for your podcast, select which podcast you want to go into. And in this case, we'll do Matt's podcast. We'll view the episodes and we'll just select the My Podcast episode here. And what you want to navigate to is the icon link. When we click on the icon link, you'll see another button that says Create Video using Headliner. So we'll click that. And that will send the podcast episode over to Headliner. You don't need a Headliner account. It's built into your plan and it comes with it. And we'll hit next on the template that we want to use. And then you can select which snippet of audio you want to use to turn into a video file, which is also known as an audiogram. So I'm just going to select, I don't know, this 20-ish seconds or so. I can also dial it in by writing it in, typing it in down here. This is 25 seconds. And you have the choice of turning captions on or off. Captions will actually display the text as you hear it in the audio file. We'll leave that on because that shows a different step as we export the video. So let's go ahead and hit next. And on this screen, this is where you would customize the look and feel of your audio as it plays. So this little doodad here is known as the waveform, and you can customize the waveform. You can make it look however you want. You can bring this waveform in. You can reshape it. You can do all kinds of fun things with your waveforms, or you can select a template, and Headliner comes with a whole bunch of templates that you can start with. Let's just say we'll pick this one as an example, and you can bring in your cover art here if your podcast has some cover art. What you'll see here is my podcast episode, and the episode title will go here. This is where the transcript will appear when it's playing in our final process of the audiogram. I'm just going to leave everything like this. It's not the best looking, but I would play with it and make it look a little bit better. We'll just say that's podcast, and we'll create this. And we have to open it up in the advanced editor. The actual file started to play there. You might have heard that in the background. And once we go to the advanced editor, this is where we'll edit the rest of our audiogram. So it's going to take a moment. It's going to render this. Most importantly, it's going to transcribe the clip so that it shows the captions. Okay, the project has finished transcribing. You can see the transcription of this 24-ish seconds on the left-hand side there. So we can edit or replace the words if they didn't come across correctly. But we're going to go ahead and hit play. You should be able to hear this. You might not, but let's just go ahead and hit play. You'll see the waveform moving, and then you'll see the text changing as it goes through the transcription. So this is a small sample of what an audiogram looks like. And again, you can really customize this stuff. You can bring in other design assets. You can upload them directly from your computer. You can change colors and the progress animation. All of the fun stuff can be edited and controlled in the advanced waveform. Then the final step would be to export this. And this is where you can have it either emailed to you or you can download it directly to your desktop. And then once you have the file downloaded to your desktop, this is when you would upload it to whatever platform you want to use. So any social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. The idea behind an audiogram is that you take these really interesting moments of a show, you punch into them by clipping the most exciting parts of a podcast, you make it look really good in video format, and then you're able to share that out on social media, which of course is just another step, another thing you can do for your promotional, podcast promotional marketing to get attention to the podcast, hopefully get some new listeners, get people interested, get people sharing your podcast episodes. And all of that is built right inside of your Castos app. just go ahead and hit that link icon on any episode. As long as you're a Growth or Pro member, you'll have access to create these audiograms using Headliner. That's it for today's video. If you like it, thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want more. You have questions, leave them in the comments below.